right. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Friday, everyone. I am here live. Had some minor technical difficulties this afternoon, so I'll probably be on about 12, 11. So I've been sitting here for the last 30 minutes working on this technology, trying to get the video and the audio to come up, and I finally got it done. I had to reset the computer a couple of times, but it's done, praise God. How everybody doing on this blessed Friday? Hopefully you can hear me. I know the live that we did on Wednesday, you couldn't hear me at all because my microphone went bad. So I had to throw that away. So I'm here today, live in the platform, everyone. I'm just sharing all the lives inside of all the group pages. So we're gonna go ahead and go over a mini review. I'm gonna show one small video at the end of today's presentation to wrap up this series. I know we're on yesterday. Yesterday was a day. There was too much going on. Way too much going on. So again, I apologize for that, everyone. That I wasn't here yesterday to go live, but I'm here today to go over everything in youth ministry. I have to come back on at about 3:30 to go over that content with you all. So taking one day at a time. You're like, Pastor D, how you doing? I'm exhausted, but I'm still here. Praise God. I'm exhausted, but I'm still here, everybody. Even Pastor J had to take a mental date to just get herself together. All right. So let me go back to the beginning of this presentation so that way everybody can just we can just start from there and then move our way forward. Everyone, go back, then go forward. Stop sharing my screen and talk to you all today. Give me a second. All right. Let's go back to the beginning. Now let's go ahead and share my screen. All right, everybody. This week we talked about on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. But nobody could hear me Wednesday. Was the mental health segment. And on Monday, I spent about 10 minutes talking to you all, ladies, gentlemen, and children, and teenagers. This was the assignment that was spoken about how to focus on your self care, self love, and self awareness. Also, on Monday, I went over a few components of questions that I shared with you all to kind of get yourself to think about some things that'll help you during this journey. On Tuesday, I did a check in to see how everybody was doing mentally, which we're going to do again today once we just do a recap of what we were talking about. So, these are the questions that we spoke about on Tuesday. Yeah. On Wednesday, this was what I was talking about, but didn't realize I did a whole segment and nobody could hear me. So let me check and make sure my audio is good over here before I continue. 'Cause that has been my go-to for the last day or so, not having audio. Let me check and make sure my audio is good over there before I continue. That has been my go. There we go. All right. So this was the questions on Wednesday. The questions were: are you truly happy right now? So now I want to pull this up, everyone, and I want to ask you a question. So we're going to do a mental check-in before I get started. Give me a second, everyone. Okay. Mental health check-in. So the first one, the red heart means I'm full of love and doing amazing. So if you are full of love and doing amazing, put a red heart in the comment section. Orange represents I'm feeling pretty good. So if you are orange, you can put that in the comment section. If you are yellow, I'm focused but feel anxious or worried. With green, I feel lost or broken inside. So you can put red, I'm full of love and doing amazing. Orange, I'm feeling pretty good. Yellow, I'm functioning but feeling anxious or worried. Green, I feel lost or broken inside. Okay. This one is blue. I'm happy and feeling great. Black means could be better, could be worse, but I'm okay. Uh, Pink, I have a hard time and would not mind having someone to talk to. And dark purple, I'm in a real dark place and need someone to talk to. So in the comment section below, everyone, just comment of how you're feeling mentally on this Friday. So that is the way I have been bringing that to the attention of this segment for the last, well, actually 2 days. So we're doing day 3, 4, and 5 today. So this will be a lengthy broadcast because of everything we have to cover. Missing Wednesday, and then yesterday it was very busy, so I wasn't able to come on yesterday. And then fooling with technology to get this technology to get together was challenging this afternoon. I thought I was going to have to postpone. I was like, Lord, your will has been done. All right. So that gives you an opportunity, everyone, to comment in the section below about your mental health check-in. So these are the questions right here. Are you truly happy right now? Are you making improvements in your well being? Are you feeling peace in your current state of being? Everybody's environment is different. Certain situations have to be handled differently. What things come to mind when dealing with your. What is this popping up? Sorry, everybody. I got stuff popping up on my screen unnecessarily for no reason. Give me a second. I don't know what this is about. All right. Last question. What things come to mind when dealing with your mental health? Okay. I'm just clicking this stuff off. This is jeez. Okay. So these are the questions that I share with you all on Wednesday to answer those questions at your earliest convenience. Congregation, fellas, babies, children, and teenagers. All right. So me, you like, Pastor, what is the answers to your questions of this? Are you truly happy right now? One day at a time. Are you making improvements in your well-being? I definitely am. Are you feeling peace in your current state of mind? I had to learn how to find peace in the current state of being I am right now. Everybody's environment is different. Certain situations have to be handled differently. That is so true. What things come to mind when dealing with your mental health? Learning how to take care of you. And if it's not important and it doesn't bring any value to my life, I will not burn myself out. I will not. Okay. The answer is no. I can't do it. I can't do it. I need my rest. I need to preserve myself because my mental health is very important. I can only do so much, and I'm not going to put more on myself. That it's not going to be. It's not going to help me. All right. So that's my answers to myself, for myself, and I hope it helps somebody to have that perspective. So whatever your answers may be, I pray that it helps you. All right. The next one, mental health segment. This is yesterday's questions. Well, actually, yes. Direct approach to a certain situation. What that means, directly addressing it. See, I needed to really get answer for what the situations very uncomfortable. Yes, they were, but I learned how to have peace and understanding as well as acceptance. Okay. Do not avoid situations. It becomes very hard to bounce back. Certain situations any kind of situations really you don't want to avoid because at the end of the day you're going to have to deal with those things, and that's just reality, and you're like, I don't want to deal with a bastard chick. Let me tell you something about life. You can't avoid things because eventually it's going to spin the block again. And I always say that to people, when I say spin the block, it's going to come back around again where you have to deal with it forcefully and unwillingly. All right. Number three, stay focused on what matters to you and educate others to open up about their feelings. A lot of times people have a hard time opening up their feelings because of people who have came into their life. And the thing about it is that when people have came into their life, they begin to really have a hard time opening up because they have had trust in people in the past. So when they begin to open up to complete strangers who really want to get to know them and build a relationship with them, it's very hard. And I find that very hard for myself, dealing with inconsistent people in my life. And I find it very hard to really open up and share my emotions with that because in my mind, I think they're going to be that same person that hurt me or did me wrong. But I had to really understand that I'm not the same people that I had disconnected to, or I should say, God removed them out of my life because those people didn't really have my best interests at heart. And I got around very positive and inspiring people that remind me that my worth and my jewels and my potential is more greater than what I was pouring out to other people. Okay. Share your story to others to help them feel safe, to know it's a safe place to talk with someone. One time ministry, people that you feel, close and dear to, that you can really give those type of opportunities to share whatever you may be feeling. And sharing things is between you and that person, not telling everybody on social media, not putting it on YouTube, not putting somebody's business out there on front you like they say back in the day. But basically sharing your story of the experience that you had. It can be a fellow brother, a fellow sister, or somebody you have gotten very close to. And you're being very open and making it very engaging and intimate conversation that's very deep and important that you be able to share with them. And what that looks like is I have a sister of mine that I talk to on a daily basis, and I have another sister of mine that I talk to on a daily basis. And I build relationships like that. I talk to my godmother regularly. And the thing about it is, we have that strong connection where we can come and talk to each other. And I appreciate you very much, sisters. Much love, much love. Have support is very important. Having support is very, very important. I don't stress that enough. You can't do everything by yourself. That's why we're here to help each other. So don't ever feel like you're alone. When you need a helping hand, you reached out and called somebody. There's no support. You have to look at people who are not connected to you to get that support. You can't keep looking at the same circle because the same circle is getting tired of hearing the same story. To them, it's like you're playing the same violin tune or the piano playing or the drums they keep playing. They keep hearing the same thing over and because they're tired and they want to see something new happen in your life. Now, a real friend or a real person that's really concerned about your well-being won't continue to make you feel as if you're not going to ever get to that next place in your life. So the thing about it is, congregation, when you find somebody that you can call your go-to, that you can reach out to, and they're going to support you, and they're going to apologize that they're not there for you, that's a solid right there. All right. Having accountability partner that you can trust, someone that's going to hold you accountable for things that you are going through, whatever you're facing. So whatever it is that you may be going through in your life, they're taking account to remind you, hey, did we talk about you're going to start this business? Or you say you're going back to school, you say you're going to start working on whatever it is that you're working on a project to reconstruct your home or go on a trip or spend more time doing things with the kids or with the husband or the wife, whatever the situation may be. And you're taking your accountability partner, male, female, is reminding you, hey, you told me, I wrote this down in my journal the time and date we talked about this, when you're going to start putting the work in. And that's the good thing about having an accountability partner. They're reminding you doing these things because that should motivate you. And I should say that's going to motivate you to even thrive even higher than where you're going. All right. All right. So this is the exercise that we have today. It's called Mental Health Segment Example 1. Picture yourself in a situation where your emotions are very high and you need understanding. Okay? And focus, understanding, and clarification. All right. So picture yourself in a situation. It can be something very minor, it can be something very deep, there can be something to study there. So Pastor Jay is going to give you 3 examples of this element to give you understanding. You may have had something happen in your family, somebody has gotten sick, and you need that extra support that's going to help you. You need somebody to take you to your job interview, or you need somebody to help you get a resume taken care of, or you may need somebody to help you find places in terms of apartments or job opportunities that you're looking for, or you may be looking for a daycare, or you may be looking for something for yourself, looking for a spa day or a nice restaurant, a movie, some type of a special attraction that's going to make you happy. And it also deals with your self care, it also deals with your self love, and it definitely deals with your self awareness. All those important factors really matter to you because you're sharing those important factors with other people. And how does that show? Because you are putting yourself in this category. So, how does this feel with your self care? How does this feel with your self love? And how does it feel with your self awareness? What are these factors look? So whatever that may look like, what emotions are going through your head? You can be angry, frustrated, confused, meek, lost, trembling, having anxiety, freaking out, screaming, cussing, yelling, whatever the emotions that you're feeling that at that moment. Now let's flip it. Now, trying to get the understanding of why things are going the way it's going. You may be having a very unpleasant day. You're trying to figure out how to get all these things together. And then you're focusing on all the negative about it. But then once you begin to calm down and do your breathing is so important that you get yourself together and breathe, relax, and calm yourself down because your blood level will raise really high when things are going so quickly. And having understanding, when you have a clear conscience, you'll be able to understand. And clarification is basically getting the clarification is very verifying the information that is shared to you. And clarifying it is basically saying, I understand it, but am I getting the understanding what this means? It's basically getting the truth of it. Just getting in bald details about what that really means. All right. Okay. Example 2. What do you love to do for fun? So this is a self-care or a self-love thing. What do you like to do for fun? And what is something you find interesting to learn? And how do you balance your day each and every day and weeks? So the first one is, what do you love to do for fun? For me, I like the movies, I like the parks, I like the beach, I like social events, I like art exhibits. I like somewhere where it's outside and it's not too hot, but it's just right, and you can interact with other people. See, I'm an introvert and an extrovert, so I go both ways. I have no problem being around people at times. There's times I don't want to be around people. There's times I do want to be around people. And I go out and learn stuff. I explore. I become more open in doing it as the older I get. So it doesn't really bother me about being around people. That doesn't bother me at all. I have my times when I don't want to be around people, and I have times when I do want to be around people. And when I want to go, I want to go. I want to have fun, enjoy the concerts, enjoy the festivities, all those different things. Takes pictures, videos, you name it. So big crowds and things like that don't really bother me because it's fun, it's new, it's you can mingle, you just get to enjoy people and meet new people of all walks of life, of different ethnic groups and backgrounds and stuff. So it's beautiful to just go out and enjoy. What is something you can find interesting to learn? Something you may have never learned that you want to do, whatever that may be. Find something that really matters to you and make it work for you. Because the importance about it, everybody, is that when you learn more and more about yourself and what that looks like, you'll have a better understanding of where you want to go. You may want to research it, you may want to Google it, you may want to watch a video of it, and all that different factors and how that works for you. Okay, me learning, I'm taking classes right now about some more theological things that I'm learning for myself, so I can share maybe travel the congregation at a later date. That's what I'm doing for the next 6 months, 7 months early. All right. So that's important to me. So every 3 nights I'm on Zoom calls. That's interesting because when I'm learning, I'm going to teach you all when I'm done. When it's all said and done. All right. How do you balance your day each and every day and week? Balance your day, really maintaining a daily routine. And I found having a daily routine for myself is very beneficiary because it keeps me on course. Sometimes I may get thrown off because life happened unexpectedly. But the thing about it is once you have a balance your day and knowing what your day will look like, And some days not gonna always be consistent because things happen unexpected these days. But when it's consistent, then you be able, okay, this is what my day looks like. These are my weeks. This is what I'm gonna every day to do, and write those things down on a calendar or in your tablet, your phone, or somewhere in your house or in your apartment or condo, where you can go back and refer to. But most people have their phone 90% of the time, so I would say your iPhone, your Android phone, your tablet, or your laptop, and have that in your calendar to say, I'm keeping it, or download that notebook app on your phone and to jot those notes down and say, this is what I need to do, and have it set to remind you at a certain time so that way you know that's what you need to take care of. All right. All right. So this is exercise 3. Learn what makes you happy during this process and repeat the process over and over again. That's for all of us. Okay? So, learning what makes you happy during this process. So, this is the assignment for you all to continue to do after this segment is over with. Learning what to do to make you happy really truly matters because your viewpoint of yourself is going to play a key component of what you enjoy. Now, others enjoy what you enjoy. I've told you other things that makes me happy: music, movies, watching cooking shows, things that I enjoy. And I'm starting to learn more and more myself as I get older. There's certain things that I used to like, I don't like anymore because outgrown them. So I'm finding new things that keeps my mind occupied, and I'm very satisfied with it. It may not make sense to a lot of people, but it makes sense to me. And the thing about it is, once it makes sense to you, you don't have to explain to people why you like what you like. If they don't understand it, then hey, you, as long as you makes you happy, it's just fine. All right. So, example 4: just breathe, everyone, and rest. Now, the way society is, you feel like we're on pins and needles, and a lot of times it feels like that because of the circumstances that many of us are in our lives, and we feel like we're always on pin and needles, and we're always going. We got appointments, gotta make this obligation up, do this and do that. We're always ripping and running, but we never took time to just breathe and relax. Breathing and resting is so important. You can't fix everything. If you don't have a solution to the problem, leave it alone. If you can't fix it, can't do anything about changing it, everybody, let it ride, move on. Because at the end of the day, you have your own way of handling things. And the best way to do it is let it go. You've done everything you possibly have done to get it taken care of. Don't worry about it. Okay? All right, everybody. Take time and take care of your well-being. Taking time and taking care of your well-being is so important. You can't fulfill an obligation for everybody if you're not taking care of your well-being. And what I mean is, everybody, if you're not taking care of your well-being, how is that helping you and benefiting you in the long run? Like, what does that look like for you? How is that helping you be more productive in whatever you're doing in your life? You're not taking care of you. Who's taking care of you? Nobody. Because you need somebody to take time, and that's you taking time to take care of you. You only know how your body feels when you wake up in the morning. You aching and hurting and everything when that just not feeling right. Then you know you gotta take care of your well-being, and that's focusing on you and what matters to you. All right, everybody. So that concludes our presentations for that. All right. So I have give you a small, short video, everybody, to end this segment today, everyone. Give me a second because this computer want to get crazy today. Put it on your feet. It's awesome. I told you do it in the bathroom. You're gonna cut all over the floor. Give it a moment. Just sprinkle it over your foot. Just don't put too much because it'll be all over the floor. You can put it on, put the socks on it and do this. And when you take the socks off, your feet gonna be white as snow, but this is what it is. That's my daughter. Give me a second, everybody. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel going. going to show a small video for you all before we end today's segment. I hope this is able to help each and every last one of you all. Um, Motivating yourself through depression and anxiety is so important. Motivating yourself through doubt is so important. Motivating yourself through uncertainty is so important. When you don't know what to do, you just continue to just build yourself up. So we're going to look at a video about self-confidence, everyone. And self-confidence is so important. And the thing about it is, everybody, this video here is going to get you right. And this is a video right here that talks about victory path. Believe you can do this. So I'm going to share it. It just sticks like right there like colors. Because you can believe you can take care of your mental health by believing in yourself. You have to make that investment, everybody. That investment is going to help you out in the long run. Right? Give me a second. As I mute this. Alright. I'm going to share this video with you all, and I'm going to stay on camera just in case we have some technical issues. You know how this thing works over here, everybody. This thing has its own mind. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, microphone, so enjoy.
There comes a time in everyone's life where we face a crucial decision. We can either back down, tell ourselves and others around us that we can't achieve it. We think we lack the skills, the knowledge, the money, the resources. We then return to our comfort zone, feeling for mediocrity, living far below our true potential. Or there's another path. You make a choice within yourself that you are fed up with living the way you have been. You rise up, make a full commitment to your dreams, to your goals, to your vision for the future. Let me tell you, whatever it is you want to manifest in, it's up to you. As you envision where you want to go, it's your decision to move yourself forward. Many of us don't push beyond our current limits because we're confined by the conversations, the opinions, the expectations that others have placed upon us. But here's what I want to say to you. For those who have faced hardships, don't give up on your dream. No one could have convinced me that by holding on, by continuing to press forward, by persistently chasing my dream, one day I could live that dream. Some of you are in a place where you don't know how you'll make it happen, but deep down you feel somehow, some way, you're going to make it happen. Others might call you unrealistic, say you're just dreaming. And you know what? Yes, I am dreaming. See, many people have stopped dreaming, but don't you stop dreaming. Many have given up. Many don't even dare to ask life for anything because they don't believe they deserve it. No, don't let those negative thoughts take over your mind. When everything seems to be falling apart, you have to tell yourself, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. The realization of your dreams is within you, and you alone. When you grasp and accept this, then nothing and no one can deny you greatness. The power to succeed or fail is in your hands, and no one can take that from you. See, when you acknowledge that, hey, it's me. I'm the one. I've got to do this. I'm the one that's going to turn this around. So, I've got some roadblocks here. It's not easy for me, but ultimately, I know that these roadblocks, these challenges, this opposition, won't stop me from doing what I want to do. It can temporarily slow me or make it inconvenient, but it won't stop me. It will not determine my reality. And yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be rough. Yes, it's going to take every bit of your energy and push you harder than you ever thought possible. But if your reason for doing this is strong enough, you can make it through this. Because I know every single one of you is tougher than whatever problems you face. They're not bigger than you. They're not tougher than you. And as you overcome each and every one of these challenges, you won't be worn down by them. No, they will sharpen you into a stronger, more resilient weapon to take on any mission that stands in your way of victory. I want you to look in the mirror every day and say, I am proud of you. I believe in you. You can do anything you want. You are powerful. You say, if it's hard, then I'll do it hard. I won't allow this to stop me. I don't have the option of easy, and I don't think any of us do. Going around trying to find a little dream that doesn't require much responsibility, or isn't too stressful, or won't be too much of a hassle. No. All you need to do to get out in the arena of life is to affirm to yourself, I can make it. Every day, every moment you push forward, you're saying to the world and to yourself, it's possible. In spite of rejection, in spite of failure, you keep moving because you know that this moment, this day, could be the turning point. When negative voices try to drag you down, you fight back. You don't just ignore those voices, you confront them. You declare them liars because you know your worth, your capabilities, your resilience. You got to shut down every voice that says you can't. It's about not just ignoring negativity, but actively rejecting it. It's a conscious decision to not let those toxic thoughts take root in your mind. I need you to talk back to those voices and tell them, you're spewing lies. You're wrong about me. I am stronger than this. I am tougher than this. I will overcome this. And guess what else? You're going to die. You can't get out of life alive. So I'm saying to you, you got 6 months to live. Live your life now. Live your dreams now. Start acting like this is your last day on the planet. You got to say yes to your life. Yes to your dreams. Yes to you. I can make it. It doesn't matter how many failures I've had. It doesn't matter how many mistakes I've endured. It doesn't matter about my defeats. It doesn't matter what I've done. As long as I believe and hold the vision firmly in my mind, I can bring it into reality. Sometimes, life will happen to you, and you won't have time to say no. You won't have time to think that you can't do it. The only time you will have is to act, to take the leap of faith. Trust yourself, and know within yourself that everything is going to be all right. If you want to make your dream become reality, the people that are running at their dreams know that it's possible, that you can live your dream, that it's necessary, that you're relentless, that you have a plan of action, that you're creative. The people that are living their dreams are finding winners to attach themselves to. The people that are living their dreams are the people that know if it's going to happen, it's up to them. The people that are running after their dreams know they're going to have hard times. They keep on running because they're saying within themselves, I'm the one. I'm the one. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. The people that are running after their dreams are the people that are hungry and they're resolving within themselves. It's not over until I win. When you're uncommon, get ready for the criticism. When you're uncommon, get ready for the opposition. When you're uncommon, get ready for the common people not to understand you. When you're uncommon, have uncommon ways. Get ready for people to try and block you and conspire against you. Never allow anybody to make you feel bad about being so blessed. You decided all the clubs, partying, hanging out, and all that ain't for me. I'm going to be out here, running in the hot sun, practicing, playing basketball, shooting on weekends, while everybody else is clubbing and hanging out. You got your focus right. You see me in my Rolls Royce, private jets, rooftop hotels, 5-6-star lifestyle. I've worked very hard, and you can keep all your little slick comments to yourself, because guess what? I don't remember the last time I lost sleep over a hater. Shut the noise out. Embrace the fact that people don't like you. Me too. So what? Develop the interior core where it doesn't matter if people call you crazy. One of the things limiting you from your income, your impact, a world-class life, is that you care too much about what people think about you. Everyone has an opinion. Let the opinions of other people deny you from a life that will make history. Don't expect people to understand you. Don't expect it to make sense to anybody. Why you've got to do this. Why you've got to go. Why leave? This is a good job. I'm going. They pay you well. I'm going. Why? I don't understand. You don't have to. I'm going for me. Because I've made a different kind of commitment with my life. This is something I have got to do. You've got to focus on you. You've got to convince yourself every day. Selling yourself on your ability to perform a job, to achieve a certain objective. Telling yourself every day, here I go again, and I got what it takes. This is my day, and nothing out here is going to stop me. Don't allow that inner doubt in you to talk you out of it, to build a case on why you can't have it, to tell you why you're not good enough. You ignore that inner voice and all of the external voices. Don't judge the possibilities for what you can do based upon the circumstances, because the circumstances won't determine who you are. Don't determine what you're able to do based upon your resources. Don't determine what's possible for you based upon where your life is right now. Where your life is right now is not you. That's just what it is right now. If you're coming back from adversity and devastation, it's unlimited what you can do. You are powerful. You direct the power in your life. Whatever your life is right now, it is a duplication of your consciousness. It's a result of how you have decided to use your power. And you've got the power to change that. But you don't know what has happened to me. It really doesn't matter what has happened to you. The only thing that really matters is, what are you going to do about it? I can become upset, nervous, weak about it, or I can say, it's okay. If it becomes hard, then do it hard. But many of us just stop dead in our tracks. I don't know what to do. You do know what to do. You got genius in you. Challenge yourself. Push yourself. Make yourself come up with something. See, the universe responds to the man or woman that refuses to be denied, because that is your commitment. That business that you want, that dream that you have of controlling your destiny, that is yours. That's available to you. But you've got to be willing to stand there and face disappointment, not have support, be lonely, doubt yourself sometimes, be rejected again and again and again, and refuse to turn around until life gives it up. Nothing can resist a person that has that kind of commitment. We all want to be a beast, but do you know what a beast is? A beast is someone who can go through hell and be grateful that their legs are working. A beast is someone who's lost everything, but is grateful for the opportunity to get everything back and get even more. A beast is someone who can hit rock bottom and can say, Roger that. I'm going to harness this. It is only up from here. I'm going to come back even stronger. So now, it's your turn to take action, to step out of your comfort zone and chase your dreams with relentless determination. Start today, not tomorrow. Embrace the challenges, push through the doubts, and keep moving forward, no matter what. Remember, your future is in your hands, and every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. Believe in yourself, stay positive, and make the commitment to turn your dreams into reality. The time is now. Go out and make it happen. If you found this message inspiring, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment with your thoughts. Share this video with someone who needs a boost of motivation, and let's inspire the world together.
All right, congregation. So that concludes our mental health segment, everyone. So we tied in 3 days into 40 minutes, everyone. So I pray that this helped each and every last one of you. Can go back and watch Monday, Tuesday, and today's segment today. That's going to help you. A 5-day seminar or segment turned into condensing into 3 consecutive days. So Wednesday had to be redone as well as Thursday and today were combined in one. It took 41 minutes to complete it, everyone. So I pray that you are encouraged in this segment. Again, you can rewatch this as many times as you need to, everyone. And just continue to check in with yourself. And you can share that check in. You can find that particular, it says type in that search engine mental health check in. And then One Time Ministry is going to continue to share that every Monday and Fridays. Post inside the group so you can comment in the section. Comment in the section of that post each and every Monday and Friday starting in August. So we're gonna do mental health checks in twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. Everybody see how everybody doing on Monday and how you doing on Fridays. But actually, mental health check-in should be done every day. Well, I bet how busy my schedule is. Being transparent, Monday and Friday, because you don't know what people are going through during that time. And you can even comment on the flyer, even if you see it up in there. That lets me know that you paid attention to it and you really want me to see what it is that you may be facing or dealing with. Or you can inbox me, either or. All right, congregation, I'll see you back here on Sunday at 10 a.m. for services. Two announcements: the mini confident file for gentlemen and young males is Monday and Tuesday. Okay, Monday and Tuesday. All right, fellas. So this is what we're doing. We're going to be talking about a segment called A Pillar of Godly Men. So we're taking 2 days and building a confident file around that segment, fellas. And also, two fellas, don't forget that we have our Gentlemen United Ministry and Young Boys United Ministry Bible study. All right. So tomorrow we have our Children's and Youth Ministry Bible study tomorrow afternoon at 2 and 2:30 and 3 to 3:30. So Children's Ministry, I'll see you back here tomorrow at that time to go over community, unity, and honoring people. All right. Everyone have a particular day. Youth Ministry, I'll see you back here at 3:30 to do our Youth Ministry Bible segment, which will be condensed into 50 minutes of great content that will be shared with you all. So I'll see you back here at 3:30. Be blessed. Be